We're back again with another review, and this time we're back with Overlord. So we kind of left off with Overlord not being transformed into base mode, so we're going to do that today. We're going to cover that, and we had him transformed into his jet mode, his tank mode, and his robot mode, and that fan mode that we had back in the previous review. So this time we're going to have him transformed into his base mode, and as promised, we are going to make Decepticon central. So we're going to connect this guy to Trypticon and also feature his retool, which is Sky Shadow. So one thing that you saw earlier, I have the chest open like that because I'm really excited with what's going to happen in December. So we all know that we saw the news in our group page in Cybertron Philippines that Power of the Primes is coming this December, and we're all stoked about the Wave 1. So Power of the Primes will be featuring the Titan Masters. They're going to be not heads this time, but they're going to be matrixes. I don't know what's the plural form of that, but most definitely there's more than one kind of matrix. Matrix of power, matrix of strength. We don't know, but there's a lot of different kinds of matrix, and you can fit them here. And I'm kind of stoked about that because I think that's going to make Overlord pretty cool. So let's get to our transformation. So right now, as you can see, he's in the bot mode. We're going to be transforming into base mode in a bit, but he's kind of halfway there, and you can see that the head is kind of turned. I just like that because there's really no headmaster on it right now. So let's jump into the transformation. So first off, what you want to do is you just want to check out the legs right here. So what I do is I just do it this way and then just turn it that. So you're going to have the screws facing you, and do the same thing here. So you're going to just make him do a squat right now, and then just bend the knees to the side. So he's like a sumo dude, squatting right now. There you go. And you're gonna face him like so. And right now you're gonna just fold these legs or these toes. And you don't want to fold them all the way, but you can. And like with Sky Shadow, you can. Oh God, I just have a hard time when I cut my nails. There's no option to pop these things out, so you pop these things out right here, okay, and they're kind of like on on Overlord's toes, and you could do that. So you can actually connect them the way you want to connect them with Sky Shadow later on Trypticon, but technically you'll see later that there is another section where you can actually plug in more snugly into Trypticon. Once you have them like this, as you can see, I have the nose cone of the jet connected to the back port already, because if you do it this way, oops, sorry, kind of took off, you're already seeing like what the possible tower mode is. But if you just put that there, here's another, I think, fan mode that everybody can like or enjoy. It reminds me of the Volt frigate, the legs and the crotch part of Voltus 5, which is, kind of cool. But that's not really the reason why we have that. So once you have it in this section right here, in this mode, just pull this thing out and then just flip it like so. So it's like you're inverting it like that. Now there's going to be this section right here where you can just pull out. And later on, we're going to see what's the reason for that, because this is going to be like a platform section. So you're just going to bring it up like so. And you can see it's almost ready. And, sorry, not really over that, but you're going to just, we're going to take these pieces out. Right there. And we're going to fold it like that. So you can see now, oops, sorry. There we go. You can see now that there is a base. Well, it's kind of like a base. It's like that's what it is. So in some videos, you would have him positioned where this thing is actually flat here, but I like it holding this section right there. And that is your base mode. Now, one thing we're missing is the gun. We're going to place the gun over here, and that is just cool for me. So this is your base mode, and we're gonna use this guy to connect to Trypticon, and at the back of this, you would see here that little part right there is where you can actually connect it to one of the ports for Trypticon, and we're gonna do that in a bit. Here is the version of that for Sky Shadow, and Sky Shadow's version is really kind of like a forced base mode, since Sky Shadow doesn't really have a base mode. So we're going to connect Sky Shadow in a bit differently. We're going to use these things instead of the one at the back, because Sky Shadow doesn't really have like that same port at the back. What you get is a head. Okay. But you would see the similarities. And the cool thing about this is that, you know, there's so much difference, but there's also so much likeness when it comes to these two guys, that I think Hasbro did a wonderful job with the retooling of these toys. So right now we're gonna pause, and I'm gonna move to a different room, because my room does not have the space to have Trypticon in his base mode. So we're gonna pause this and we're gonna come back. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so we're here, and I don't really have any more place where to put this, but I had to go ahead and use a bed because he is huge. So you can see that they're all connected together now, and this is Sky Shadow, Overlord, and here's Sky Shadow connected to that port, like what I told you, but it's kind of loose right there. So you would see that they're connected differently there. And my Trypticon has not been accentuated with stickers. I have actually misplaced the stickers. I'm going to try to find them, but it looks amazing. Okay. That is wonderful. That is just really something right there. This thing is huge. Really huge. And I just love it. It's a base. I think I love it better than Fort Max. Now, you guys all have Trypticons. You know that this thing right here opens up. And I kind of like it like that because it's not like a ramp. It turns out it's like a launching pad. So there, and you can put all sorts of transformers in there. You can have power core combiners. You got these Titan Masters right there. What else do I have right here? Of course, you have full tilt. You can run along. Right here, there's full tilt right there. You got more power core combiners right there. And how does it look like with Legends? Here's a legend size figure. There's Shockwave. Here's Sky Warp right there. Let's put Thundercracker. And of course, everybody's favorite villain. Let's put Starscream over there. Come on, Screamer. There we go. So it looks amazing. And that's the reason why I think I'm very hyped with Overlord and very hyped with Sky Shadow. So there, wonderful. You got a lot more. I got a lot more Legend class figures that you can put around right there, and I'm probably gonna take a picture with it later on. But there you have it. Very nice, very big. Something that's really worth it if you're getting one. Yeah, that is cool. And I'm probably gonna get some more stickers and put this here because they just look good together. I'm thinking of getting Soundwave really soon because I know he turns into a base. but I'm gonna have to find him first. So thank you again for watching, and till all are one.